Hello everyone, welcome all to Physics with Astronautics. So in this video we'll discuss about some previous year DUVT physics question. So let's begin. So here is the first question of this session, that is, a moving hydrogen atom makes a head-on collision with a stationary hydrogen atom. Before collision, both the atoms are in ground state, and after collision they stick and move together. What is the minimum value of the kinetic energy of the moving hydrogen atom such that one of the atoms reaches one of the excited states? And the options are 10.2 electron volt, 12.08 electron volt, 20.4 electron volt and 5.1 electron volt. So here is the solution, that is, here is the first hydrogen atom with mass m and moving with kinetic energy k, and here is the second hydrogen atom which is at rest, or we can say that in stationary state, that is, here the kinetic energy is 0. So after having collision they both are moving with the kinetic energy k star, and the mass will be m1 plus m2, or we can say that 2m. So by conservation of momentum we can find that P is equal to P star, which is equal to root over of 2 km plus 0 is equal to root over of 2 k star 2m. Here why is this 0 means this is in stationary state. So k star will be k by 2. Again, by conservation of energy, this will be k plus 0 is equal to k star plus delta energy, that is equal to del E equal to k minus k star, which is equal to k by 2. By putting the value of k star we can find it as k by 2. So again we know that the energy difference between ground state and first excited state is minus 13.6 minus 3.4, which is equal to 10.2 electron volt. We can relate this to the equation delta E, that is equal to kinetic energy by 2. So here it will be 10.2 electron volt. So the kinetic energy will be 10.2 into 2, which is equal to 20.4 electron volt. So the answer will be 20.4 electron volt. Here is the second question, that is, the mean momentum P of an nucleon in a nucleus of mass number A and atomic number Z depends on A and Z H, and the options are P proportional to A to the power 1 by 3, P proportional to A to the power minus 1 by 3, P proportional to Z to the power 1 by 3, and P proportional to AZ. So let's see. We know that the radius is depend on atomic mass h, A to the power 1 by 3. Again we know that the uncertainty principle, which is equal to del x del p, is greater than or equal to x plus h got by 2. So from here we can find it as delta p is inversely proportional to delta x. So p is proportional to A to the power minus 1 by 3. So the answer will be P proportional to A to the power minus 1 by 3. Then here is the next question, which is, a system of 8 non-interacting electrons is confined by a three-dimensional potential V of r, that is equal to 1 by 2 m r square omega square. The ground state energy of the system in units of h cross omega is, and the options are 18, 16, 8 and 24. So to find the ground state energy, first we have to calculate the degeneracy, and from here we can find that 0 0 0, and in one state it will be 0 1 0 0 0 1 and 1 0 0. So the first state will have no degeneracy, where the second state will have 3 degeneracy. So by putting the electron we can find that the total ground state energy will be 3 plus 15, which is equal to 18 h cross omega. So the answer will be 18. Then here is the next question, which is, which of the following is an acceptable spin orbital for a 2-electron system where alpha and beta represent spin up and spin down states respectively, and levels 1 and 2 represent the two electrons. And the options are 1 by root 2 alpha 1 beta 2 plus alpha 2 beta 1. Option B is 1 by root 2 alpha 1 beta 1 plus alpha 2 beta 1. Option C is 1 by root 2 alpha 1 plus beta 2, and option D is 1 by root 2 alpha 1 beta 2. So we all know that the answer will be 1 by root 2 alpha 1 beta 2 plus alpha 2 beta 1, which is the first option. Then here is the last question of this session, that is, a photon of initial length wavelength 0.4 Armstrong suffers to successive collision with two electrons. The deflection in the first collision is 90 degree and the deflection in the second collision is 60 degree. The final wavelength of the photon is, and here the options are 0.024 Armstrong, 0.012 Armstrong, 0.4 Armstrong and 0.436 Armstrong. We know that lambda dex minus lambda is equal to h by m naught c 1 minus cos theta, where lambda is the initial wavelength, lambda dex is the final wavelength, and theta is the deflection angle of photon. So in first case, we can found it as lambda dex will be 0.0242 Armstrong, and for second case the lambda dex will be the initial wavelength. So by putting this value in this equation, we can found it as the final wavelength will be 0.4363 Armstrong. So the answer will be 0.436 Armstrong. I hope you all enjoy this session. So for more, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.